So I've got the sun, I'll leave that to one side. I've got the sun coming in, so I hope it's okay. I hope it's not too distracting. So, what have I been up to? Well, you name it, a million things. Got some of these oriental pink and white lilies and some of these Asiatic mixed lilies. They're always nice, these. I've got some in the garden now. There's 2 or 3 bulbs in each pack. So I'll be putting those in soon. But you know what? I've been fighting this wind. It's horrendous. Get rid of that. Yeah, really horrendous. It's calmed down a little bit, but I've been chasing plants and putting stakes in and hoping for the best. And also I've had a problem in my greenhouse. Well, what happened there was I planted. I didn't. I never get tomato seeds. I always use old tomatoes. Take the seeds out. And in this case, I had cherry tomatoes, so I just cut them in half and put them in a seed tray, in a tray, and put earth, put some potting compost on top. And I mustn't do that actually; it'll make a racket. But anyway, so I put some potting compost on top and put them in the greenhouse. And then the next day they were all on top, the tomatoes. So I thought, that's a bit odd. So I buried them again. The next day they were all on top again. Plus I put a small potato, little tiny potato, on in the greenhouse just on the side there because I was going to let it sprout and then plant it. That was nibbled away at. So I thought, right, I'll put my field camera out. So I put the field camera out, see what it was. Sure enough, there's something. It's either a rat. I think it's a rat. Couldn't tell on the camera where there's something there, and it's either a rat or a mouse. I suspect it's a rat. It looked a bit too big to be a mouse. And the chunk out of the potato was a little bit too much as well, so to be a little muggy. So anyway, so I have to put stuff like that because it keeps taking all the sunflower seeds that I plant. It'll dig it up and eat it. And then I've got no sunflower. So I've taken to putting stuff like that in the cold frame because it's nice and sunny in there. I don't think it can get in there. It didn't seem to. So I've got, these are all fabric paints. Look at all those gorgeous colours, gorgeous orange, pale yellow. Oh, that pale yellow is a bit nice, isn't it? I didn't see that there. Anyway, so I've got this old hat here that I'm going to transform. I've taken the band off, keep that for another project. And it's got these 2 little wingy things. They can go. I'll take those off. Little wingies. I keep all things like that for never know, do you? Take those off. Now, somewhere I've got a lovely band with daisies on it, like a headband, hippie type headband with daisies on it. And I was going to put it round here, and I might still, when I can find it. I just can't find it. So for now, I will leave the rose on it because it's quite sweet. And what I imagined this. I'm going to paint it, and I imagined it in a very, very pale yellow. What do you think? Got all these colours. Could have pale lilac. I want it pale. Don't like, I was thinking of this, but mixing it with white to get a creamy yellow. I also like that, but I don't really want it blue. I've got yellow in my mind, it's nice. I think this is too citrusy, too lemon, don't you? I think so. So I more or less talked myself into these, and I'm going to mix them together, predominantly white, and mix them together in a yogurt pot, and see what happens, and then I'll show you. And I thought I'd do this hat yellow, very, very pale yellow for the summer. Be gorgeous when I'm out in the garden. And because I'm very susceptible to heat, you know, I don't like the heat. I soon get heat stroke. So this will shade my neck and my eyes, and you know. And I thought I'd do it that pale yellow, and I'll do the rose white against the yellow. Can always paint over it, can't I? You know. But it's rather nice actually, even though it is old and a bit raggy baggy. But that's part of the charm of it, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be lovely when I'm out in the garden. So I will make a start of that and show it to you when I've finished. I'm going to do it in a minute, okay? See you later. Hi. So it's been a beautiful, beautiful sunny day here in Cornwall today, and I get to use my painted hat. So I'm pleased about that. It's just perfect. It just shades enough, you know, and shades the back of my head as well, back of my neck. So I won't get a sunstroke or anything. So anyway, so yeah, so I've just moved sunflowers, peas and sweet peas, anything to do with those, into the cold frame because that rat will be here tonight digging up stuff. So anyway, so that's what I've done, so I'll fool him. Yeah, so that's all for now, but sending lots of love from the land of mist and legend. Now I'll see you next time.